to the sunshine. We've got 3 fantastic suppliers today that are going to wow you and tell you all about their products, and you're going to be experts and be able to sell straight away as soon as you finish. So, okay, we're going to start. Thank you everybody for joining the Caribbean Corner this week. I'm going to introduce everybody first. So Irene, tell us who you are, where you're from, and what your prize is, please.
Should I start?
Tell us who you are, where you're from, and your prize.
I'm Irene Orozco. I represent the Cayman Islands, Department of Tourism. And today we're going to offer a £50 voucher for the White House. Yeah.
Yeah. But you've got to listen very carefully. So thank you. And Linda, will you just tell us who you are and where you're from and what your prize is?
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. My name is Linda Santos, and I represent Majestic Resorts in Punta Cana and also in Mexico. And we're offering a complimentary stay for 2 adults for 2 nights. So good luck.
Thank you very much, Linda. And again, keep listening. And Mr. Torrance, do you need an intro?
Good afternoon. I always enjoy an intro, but I'm happy to be here, part of this Western Caribbean crew. All these 3 destinations, 4 actually, can be connected together through Jamaica. So it's nice to be on a webinar where everybody who's here, you can sell a 2 cent to. You could sell them Cayman and Jamaica, sell them DR and Jamaica, or even Mexico and Jamaica. So perfect. I'm Torrance Lewis. I'm with the Jamaica Tourist Board. And for those of you who have been joining all the webinars, you'll know I'm the district sales manager. And I'm wearing a white shirt today. So no jokes about, am I still wearing that blue shirt?
Perfect. Okay, well, Mr. Torrance, you're going to transport us first of all. You're going to take it away. Brilliant. Do you want to lead the show?
Absolutely. Okay. Just confirm for me, please, Sarah, that you're seeing my screen.
Oh, good. Excellent.
Well, in this company, we thought we would offer you another look at Jamaica Luxury. Jamaica Luxury is a marketing cluster of hotels that are sold in the United Kingdom through the established luxury tour operators. And we wanted to remind you, as you plan for business going forward, and the new travel dynamic of everybody wanting space, luxury, and security, these hotels in the Jamaica Luxury cluster provide all of that and a little bit more. So off we go. You all know the team, Donovan, Shanika, and myself. We're here to support you. Get in touch. Our emails are there if you want to have a one-on-one virtual sales call. And we're here to help you to sell, sell, sell. Between the 3 of us, there's over 50 years of tourism marketing experience. So here we are in the Western Caribbean, and you'll see from the map that the destinations that you're hearing from today are all pretty close to Jamaica. Dominican Republic to the right, Cayman is the blue dots to the left, and Mexico over on the very far left there of the Caribbean. So you can see us as sort of like the hub if you wanted to plan a holiday for 1 or more of the destinations that you see on the webinar today. But today I'm going to tell you about luxury and Jamaica Luxury and the cluster that we have created to promote this concept to you. Getting to Jamaica, as you all know, is quite easy. We've got, when flights start again, direct flights from Gatwick with British Airways and from Heathrow with Virgin Atlantic. They both offer premium services, both in the sort of premium economy category and in the business class category as well. We anticipate that there will be more premium seats into Montego Bay than there were previously. So we think there's going to be a real opportunity to sell luxury into Jamaica. The travel protocols, just for those who are new, you have to get a travel authorization to travel to Jamaica. It's done on our website, visit jamaica.com. It's pretty straightforward. If you need more information, contact us, but visit jamaica.com. We'll give you all the information you need to know about our travel authorization. And this is what it looks like. This is what the client gets, and it provides them with access to all the activities, resources, venues in our travel corridor that they're allowed to visit. We have a travel corridor where the hotels, the attractions, the restaurants have all gone through a very strict compliance procedure. At the end of the procedure, which ensures that there's sanitization, training, safety procedures in place, they get the certificate, and your clients will see this, and it will be the benchmark of whether they are to visit an attraction, a venue, a restaurant, or a hotel. So this is what our tourism assurance in these times looks like, this certificate. In the era of testing and more testing, you can rest assured that your clients to return to the United Kingdom, everybody will have to have a test to return to the United Kingdom. On the current guidelines, Jamaica has the testing in place for people who need to return with a negative test from destination that they're traveling in from. And this can be done either in resort or at one of our 2 international airports. So on to luxury, and let me tell you a little bit more about this new thinking towards travel. People want spacious hotels that enable them to have social distancing. They want these new travel experiences with greater attention to detail and authenticity. And there's going to be a big demand, so more availability and good value. And we think that the new flights going into Montego Bay, the extra flights going into Montego Bay will give you that availability and give you that value as well. So why should you consider these hotels? Well, they're very Instagram friendly, and everybody's going to want to share across their social where they're going, where they've been, what they're doing. The properties are in iconic locations. They have great character, and I'll show you shortly. They're amazing for special occasions and buyouts, and so many people have missed out on celebrations, and they're going to be looking for places to go that are unique. They're great for celebrities. Although Jamaica doesn't have paparazzi there, if I told you about the celebrities who come down to Jamaica year-round to have parties or to just have a holiday or to soul search, you would be amazed. And in particular, they're great for multi-generational travel. These hotels all offer the option to bring grandma, grandpa, or great-grandpa, the whole family along to socially distance and to be able to have luxury included. So who are we talking about? Or, well, we haven't gotten there yet, but Dedicated to Luxury also has some features that make the luxury experience a little bit different. Jamaica has a meeting point facility, a VIP meet and greet called Club Mo Bay. We also have lounges at both international airports for outbound clients, so you can have that VIP treatment once you've checked in and you're waiting for your flights. You can upgrade your clients' transfers, you can create special dining experiences, and it makes sure that you have that ultimate experience the minute the family arrives on the island. If you have clients who have private jets, there is a private jet terminal in Montego Bay operated by IAM Jet Terminals, and they will be able to make that special arrangement for the guest who has private jet, IAM Jet Services. So travel in style is easy. There's lots of luxury transportation, can be booked through your local destination management company or your hotel. And the hotels that we're talking about are part of this cluster, are Half Moon, Round Hill, Jamaica Inn, Trident, GJAM, and the Island Outpost collection. So I'm going to take you on a whistle-stop tour of all of these beautiful hotels. And if you have any questions at the end, I'm happy to answer, but they mostly have representation here in the UK, or they have websites, and you can learn more about them. But these are the hotels that are sold by the luxury operators here in Jamaica. We market them as Jamaica Luxury, and hopefully you will understand why. So Half Moon in Montego Bay, it's only 10 minutes from the international airport, and the hotel is spread across 3 different locations: Founders Cove, Eclipse at Half Moon, and the Rose Hall Villas. This is the newest part. This is Eclipse. It is breathtakingly beautiful, spacious. All the suites look out to the sea. They have them with doubles as well. And it really is modern luxury in a traditional setting. Great dining options. There's lots of different restaurants to choose from, lots of different cuisines to choose from. And as you would imagine, a stunning, stunning spa. It's called Fern Tree. And everybody who goes here always says it is authentic. It's very much Jamaican. And they leave feeling as though they've had a refreshing, relaxing, and therapeutic time there. Fitness, all the stuff you'd expect, activities such as golf, horseback riding. They have their own equestrian center there. You can take the horses swimming. And for those who want to have water sports, yes, you can do it because the water is so calm on the Caribbean Sea. And tennis for those who really want to play their preferred game while on holiday. So you can see Half Moon has something there for everybody. The second of our properties is Round Hill, and this is a hotel and villa property, also in Montego Bay, 25 minutes from the international airport. Really, really a stunning location. It's one of our grand dams. The hotel has lots of villa owners and a particular designer from North America called Ralph Lauren, who has an interest in having 2 villas here, and he's been heavily involved in the designing of the rooms at Round Hill. It is the quintessential villa resort, from 2 to 6 bedroom villas. It really is breathtaking. Outdoor showers, outdoor bath, the perfect location for families. If you have a client who's looking for a family holiday this summer or next winter in a villa that has all the luxuries you could imagine, Round Hill, Half Moon are perfect for that kind of holiday experience. Great food, great dining options, again, mainly outside or outdoor, so you haven't got to worry about space, distance, indoor dining. It is perfect, as the Caribbean is, generally speaking. Wherever you can eat outside or eat under the stars, that's the arrangement that is made. So Round Hill, the second of our Jamaica luxury resorts, stunning location, 25 minutes from the Montego Bay airport, and great for families. The third one is Jamaica Inn, and this is in Mujeres, and it's another very traditional resort, warm welcomes to all the guests that arrive there. And this has the most stunning beach. Beautiful, beautiful secluded private beach. The views from the rooms are also amazing. It has both traditional rooms and a few small cottages. And this is one of the cottages here. Again, you can see that they're modern, they're fresh, they're open. So people can expect that they'll be able to mix indoor with outdoor. But if it gets a little too hot, shut everything up, and there's air conditioning there as well. There's an award-winning spa at Jamaica Inn. So everything you could imagine: luxury, high standards, sweet living, private beach, and again, option to dine outside under the stars. Don't underestimate the fact that people are going to be wanting to, when they're eating, be in a location that is not only attractive, but also safe and perfectly considered for dining. The fourth of our Jamaica luxury partners is the Island Outpost Group. And they have 3 hotels dotted across the island. We'll start first with the Caves in Negril, then Goldeneye in Mujeres, and Strawberry Hill in Blue Mountains above Kingston. The Caves really is a boutique hotel that has been catering to the stars for years. It has some of the most attractive accommodations in the cliff area of Negril, and it's all included. If you've never heard of it, do some research. You will understand why it's included in this list. It is bohemian, it is quirky, but it is luxury epitomized. Strawberry Hill is a Georgian-style cottage resort up in the Blue Mountains. Again, it has its own spa, and this really is the sort of chill location for people who want to be able to get back to nature, but do it at a resort that has all the amenities of a really top luxury resort. And then lastly, the stunning Goldeneye, which is the former home of Ian Fleming, who wrote all the James Bond novels. Some stunning beach villas and lagoon villas. This is the sort of location where you go if you want that connection with authenticity and the history of Bond, but also just for a really stunning, stunning location with high touch service. They have an international airport right beside Goldeneye called the Ian Fleming International. So if you've got a client in North America who has their own private plane or jet, they can fly into Ian Fleming International, and within 10 or 15 minutes, they'll be at the Goldeneye Resort. And then the next of our luxury resorts is the stunning Trident. It's down in Port Antonio. We end with our 2 resorts in Port Antonio. The first is Trident, and you can see it's very modern, very slick. It's a small hotel. It's only got 13 oceanfront villas, but it does really deliver on the luxury experience. It's hosted celebrities like Jay-Z and Beyonce, to name a few, and lots of people who come down to stay or record at the other hotel I'm going to tell you about shortly, mix their stay between these 2 properties. The next property is GJAM. I know I'm going really quickly, but anybody who wants more information about the Jamaica Luxury Cluster, I'm happy to share it with them, happy to direct them where we've got a full 40-minute presentation on these resorts. but this is a whistle-stop tour to show you what luxury in Jamaica is like and what you can tell your clients about. GJAM is not just a hotel, it's also a recording studio. And it has this very authentic feel of nature, or mixed in with it, some stunning, luxurious touches, jacuzzis, treehouse, cabanas type accommodation. But why it's so popular? Because it has this state-of-the-art recording studio. So lots of top recording artists buy it out completely, bring their friends in or bring their family in, create themselves a little bubble, record their music, and they're in one of the most stunning locations on the island of Jamaica. And if they don't want to stay in the hotel, they have villas that are located between 5 and 10 minutes away. Costa is one of them. And you can see it's really, really stunning. These are up on the hills, looking down on Port Antonio. This is where Daniel Craig stayed, where he was filming No Time to Die in Jamaica. The next is Panorama. And this one is really stunning as well. Very modern, very open, very spacious. Exactly what your modern luxury traveler is looking for. High standards, lots of open air, lots of space. Perfect for the modern day traveler in these current times we find ourselves in. So as you can see, GJAM has both villas and accommodation in the main hotel and a stunning high quality recording studio. So that's Jamaica Luxury's accommodations. Why should you be thinking about selling this to your clients? Well, again, it's the new thinking. Everybody has been saving, everybody has been getting credits, everybody's going to want to really go for the best holiday they can afford. These hotels are spacious, they allow for distancing between those who are not in your bubble. Jamaica has sun, sand, and safety, and there's so much attention to detail and authenticity. And I think all these hotels are reliable turnkey partners for you. If you're sending really top clients to them, you will find that they will look after the client and certainly ensure that they have an amazing time. Lastly, the operators who sell them are ANK, Azure, Carib Tours, all companies that you know, Elegant Resorts, ITC, Kuoni, Luso, Turquoise, and Virgin. So thank you very, very much. We have a marketing asset called our Jamaica Luxury e-zine. If you are interested in doing some marketing with us around the Jamaica Luxury products and Jamaica in general, this is a digital asset. You can get the URL from us and share along your social, and it will give clients a window into all these hotels that I just mentioned to you a while ago. And for those of you who are on our reward program, today we're offering a £50 prize, but we also offer regular incentives for every booking made to Jamaica. So sign up if you haven't signed up yet, join our Jamaica reward program and start learning and earning. I'm going to finish with a short video just to give you a little flavor of our current marketing campaign. Enjoy. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them either now or via email. And thank you for your time. Thank you for giving Jamaica the opportunity to share what we have in luxury with our partners from the Cayman Islands and the Dom Rep in Mexico.
What makes my heart beat? Finding myself on the sunny side of life, where I can surround myself with everything I want. What makes my heart beat? Trying new foods, created by people who are as excited to make it as I am to taste it. What makes my heart beat? Keeping a promise to myself and to the one who has my heart. Home is where the heart is. My heart says, Jamaica, heartbeat of the world. Let's go.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to hand back to you, Sarah.
Thank you very much, Torrance. That was fantastic. Okay, so I'm now going to hand over to Linda.
Yes, I'm here.
Stage is yours.
Okay, fantastic. So thank you everyone for being here today. We're going to start with a short video of Majestic Costa Mujeres in Mexico. Okay, it's very brief and I hope you enjoy it to start the Caribbean vibe. And in the presentation, I'm going to be saying some more details about this beautiful property. So once again, I represent Majestic Resorts in both destinations, Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, and also in Mexico. Majestic Resorts is a Spanish hotel chain that has been established since 2005 in the Caribbean. And the idea of this chain was starting to build a brand with different type of interest for customers. So we have the Mirage brand that is more luxury oriented, the Elegance more focusing to adults, couples, and the Colonial more focusing to families. We actually have 3 of these properties in the Dominican Republic in Punta Cana, and just in 2019, we opened the Majestic Elegance Costa Mujeres in Mexico. So I think it's very important nowadays to make a mention of all the measures that we have been following, of course, due to the pandemic. And I must say that Majestic has implemented what we call the Majestic mission. So it's like a different steps that we follow since the moment the clients walk in, from the distance, corresponding distancing, all the staff is equipped with the corresponding, face shields, masks. We also offer the customers, once they walk in, masks, disinfecting gels. And another important fact of our properties, all of them, is the spaciousness that naturally they have, which allow us to always maintain the corresponding distancing and also to keep the clients in the same Caribbean vibe. So still, we're making sure that they're safe, but at the same time, making sure that they're enjoying their vacations. Also very important to mention that we have medical assistant on site of the properties, but also in the nearby medical services, we are offering antigen test free for all the customers in both destinations. And there's also PCRs with a cost for those who need them to come back to their countries. Also recently, we have found that, as the process has started with the vaccination, and we are aware that in the UK it is very advanced, also in the area of Punta Cana specifically, they have been very careful to make sure that everybody, all the inhabitants, are vaccinated. And actually, so far, they're doing super good. I think even more than in the actual country by itself, because the tourism is such an important part of our growth as a country and our business. And they're making sure that it's taken very, very seriously. And also, there's an insurance for all our customers, as we talk right now, available in case the clients need to have any types of needs during their travel. If you want a detailed information about this, it's also in our website, where you can find step by step all the different steps that are being followed. So moving forward to talk about Majestic Resorts and some of the reasons to book it, I will say one of the most important reasons that we have are our rooms. We have amazing rooms in our properties. All of them are super, super oversized, junior suites and suites only. And from that onwards, you can find rooms with direct access from the room to the pool, also plunge pool rooms in the top floors, 1-bedroom suites, family suites that are such actually offer an option to every type of need of our guests. We also offer a 24 hours all inclusive. There is a super easy walk from the moment you walk in into the property to the beach. It's a straight line, so it's very easy to go through the properties. Also, to go to your room, it's a one straight line in all our properties. We also receive with one bottle of sparkling wine to all our guests. No timeshare sales on property. And one thing that is also very important once in the Caribbean is to have these amazing restaurants, open air, beachfront, where you can enjoy, for example, steak or different seafood with no supplements or even restrictions, as we do not restrict our customers. They can go as many times as they want to our specialty restaurants. Also, we take very seriously the recognition to our repeat guests, as we have so many, and it says so much about the properties, because when you have customers that come like time after time, That says a lot, about the offers and in the facilities, the offer and facilities that we have at Majestic Resorts. We also recognize birthdays, honeymoons, and anniversaries with different value adds. There is also the Punta Blanca golf course right next to us in Punta Cana, and due to that closeness, we have a special agreement where we offer complimentary green fees to our mutual guests. Actually, they are unlimited at the Majestic Mirage Punta Cana, and then depending on where they stay, the adults only section or the main section in the other properties, they also come with free green fees. There is also unlimited visits to the Alakar restaurants, as I just pointed. And this is very, very special because sometimes you feel like when you go to a vacations and you have to make sure that you book a reservation, we want that the customers have the feeling that they are free, they're on vacation, they can enjoy if they want to try, for example, the steakhouse during the whole time they stay there because that's their favorites, they can do it. And having that opportunity, is just, I think, one of the things that it's important to remark. There is also free wireless to all our properties for all our customers. Now in the technology's time, this is also useful as well. So here's a picture of the layout of the properties in Punta Cana. As you can see here, they're right next to each other. And one of the things that show this picture is the amazing beach area that you can see here. We have a coral reef, so when the beach comes to the coast, it comes very soft and quiet. There's also a lot of space, a lot of spaciousness. As you can see, the pools are super long, actually free-form swimming pools that go through all the properties that allow us also to have these particular and amazing rooms that we're gonna detail in a few minutes. And here in the red squares, we have what we call the share facilities. We don't have the clients who staying, for example, at the Colonial cannot use the facilities at the Elegance or Mirage or vice versa, but we have certain facilities such as the kids club, the casino, the disco, the shops, the tennis courts, and the basketball courts that the clients can share. Also, very important to mention, we are just about 25 minutes from the Punta Cana airport, which is a very close and easy ride. So this is a close look of this amazing beach. And moving forward, talking about the Majestic Colonial, this property was opened in 2005. It was the first hotel that the company opened in the Caribbean. And it counts with 658 all-dinner suites, 6 rooms. And in this particular hotel, we have 2 sections. We have the family section for all ages and the Colonial Club adults only section with exclusive amenities such as butler service, private pool and beach areas. And we count with 7 restaurants, including 5 of them are Alakar for dinners. And different bars through the properties where we have international brands included as well as national brands. There is one 400-meter length lagoon style pool that goes all the way through the property, but there's also a pool for kids available outside right next to it. And even so, this hotel counts with the 2 sections, the family and also the adults only section. We must say that this hotel is more focused into families. It's more family oriented. So here is a view of the amazing rooms that the Majestic Colonial have. They're all 50 square meters, very spacious. They have a living area, either one size or 2 double beds. They have a terrace or a balcony with chairs and tables. They also have a bathroom with separate shower, and all of the rooms count with an indoor jacuzzi, and as well as a closet and all the amenities that you will expect in a 5 stars. So talking about the rooms at Majestic, which is actually something that we're very proud of, from this room onwards, we keep upgrading them. For example, the next room that is going to be called Majestic Inner Suites have the same interior of these rooms, but they also have a direct access from the room to the pool. Then we have the Colonial Inner Suites that have the same interior that these rooms, but they will have an outdoor terrace and an outdoor jacuzzi as well. And then the 1-bedroom suites that will be twice the size of what we're looking right now. In all the rooms, receive our guests with robes and slippers, and as well as a bottle of sparkling wine. So the adults only section at the Majestic Colonial counts also junior suites, Majestic junior suites, and one bedroom suites. But what it's gonna make exclusive is actually all the amenities that it offers besides the standard all-inclusive service, such as butler service, concierge, private pool areas, as you can see right here with valley beds, private pool areas also with valley beds. We also have pillow menus, aromatherapy for pillows, and serious amenities and services that are exclusive to the clients that decides to upgrade to the adults only section. And there is also a restaurant that offers breakfast and lunch a la carte exclusive for guests staying at the Colonial Club. So following in Punta Cana, we have the Majestic Elegance, which is right next to it. It was opened in 2008, but it was fully renovated in 2019. It comes with 597 all suites and suite rooms. In this hotel, we also have the family section, but also comes with the Elegance Club adults only section. We have 7 restaurants a la carte, including a gourmet. We also have a seafood restaurant. We have a steakhouse. We have the beautiful layout at the beach right in front of it that the clients also can go as many times as they want to. We also have an Oriental restaurant where we offer the teppanyakis, where the clients can have a show cooking every day, plus a sushi bar, and 16 bars opening on different schedule through the day, plus international drinks and national selection of drinks also included for our guests. There is a free-form swimming pool, 300 meters that go all the way down the property. Again, there is no problem in these properties, none of them in terms of space in the beach areas, in the pool areas, because the pools are so long, because the space of the beach is so wide that we normally, under normal conditions, being the hotel fully booked, never have had any inconveniences about the customers, not finding space or feeling uncomfortable because it's too crowded. Also, I must say that even the main buffets are huge. They offer a lot of space in the food area, and besides that, also in the seating area. So again, nowadays it's so handy having to keep this social distancing. So we are ready for it. We're super ready. And just to make a remark, we, of course, last year had to be closed a few months after everything locked down, right? So after we opened, that was in the fall last year, we have been following all these procedures of safety measures, of social distancing, and it's been so smooth. It's been so good. Like, customers are super pleased because they know we're following all these measures, but at the same time, they're able to enjoy their vacations. That is at the end that everyone would like to do when they go abroad. And even though this hotel do accept families, I must say it's also more adults oriented in this case. So these are the amazing rooms that we have at the Majestic Elegance, all of the suites or one bedroom suites, 50 square meters, which is very spacious. And instead of having the jacuzzi in the bathroom, this one's have a jacuzzi for 2 in the bedroom area. So they can either go with 1 king size bed or 2 double beds, their balcony or terrace, different views to the ocean, to the pool, to the gardens. And also, as these rooms keep upgrading. For example, the Majestic Unit Suites that we have also here that have the access from the room to the pool. We also have 1 bedroom suites. We have rooms that also comes with an additional jacuzzi outside. We have suites that have an indoor jacuzzi and also an outdoor jacuzzi, being twice the size that we're looking right now. Is super spacious. And the Colonial Club, the adults only section, that offers all the amenities exclusively for adults, such as butler service, concierge, private lounges. We have an amazing lounge right overlooking right in front to the ocean right there. And you can find hors d'oeuvres, you can find drinks. It's also an internet lounge in case you just want to go and hang out or have to read, a magazine or newspapers. And the Majestic Mirage, which is our luxury property in Punta Cana. All of them are 5 stars, I must say. Like, all of them offer the quality, the services that you will find in a 5 stars, but especially the Majestic Mirage, in terms of layout, in terms of what they offer in the rooms, all of their 1-bedroom suites, is like an upgrade of what we're already offering in the 2 other properties. So we opened these resorts in December 2016. It has 510 rooms, divided also into 2 sections, family for all ages and adults only, the Mirage Club. In the Majestic Mirage, we have 8 restaurants, including 6 Alakar, 14 bars through the property, offering different schedules. We offer a wide selection of international brands in our all-inclusive service. We have 12 pools around the resort, so imagine all the space that it will allow. And also we have around all the property these valley beds, instead of only having them, for the adults only section. Since these resorts offer all club for adults and families, we have them available in all the property. And we have 2 private lounges, that is 1 for families and also 1 for adults. So some of the categories that makes this hotel unique are, this is the only all-suite luxury resort in Punta Cana. Also, we offer unlimited green fees at the Punta Blanca Golf Course nearby. The space of the 1-bedroom suite is 1,000 square feet, that is around 100 square meters. We have 114 swim-up suites because of having so much pools. These rooms have direct access from the room to the pool. Also, in all the rooms, we have an outdoor jacuzzi. All the rooms also have butler service, the family rooms, and also the adults only rooms. Again, we have these valley beds around all the property, an espresso machine in all the rooms, 24/7 room service for all our guests. And again, we have the largest square feet per client room space in all Barbados. So it's a very important key factor to remember when you have customers that are looking to have something else, that are looking to upgrade their experience while on vacation. So this is what a 1-bedroom suite would look in the inside. So this is the room that we are parting from. They are all super spacious, the bathroom area with separate shower, the bathtub in the room, either 1 king-size bed or 2 doubles. We have also living area space with an espresso machine, seating areas. And this is right into my left shot of what we'll have on the swim-up suites. They have an outdoor valley beds and the direct access from the room to the pool. And here's a view of the different specialty restaurants that we offer. Here is the Oriental restaurant, the steakhouse, the best quality of meats, different choices in the Oriental restaurant, show cooking, sushi. And now that we talk about the properties, going back to the shared facilities, here is a closer look of what you will find in our Caribbean streets, such as the casino, the sport bar, the kids club, the tennis court, the basketball, and the disco cocos. Here's a closer look of the kids club. It's supervised, and it's for kids from 4 to 12 years old, from 9 till 6 p.m. And we, of course, are following all the protocols and all the measures for health and safety. There is also a limitation in the amount of kids that can be there. And because it has so many outdoor areas, it's just a perfect place, to leave your kids and relax while you're on vacation. We also have 2 magnificent spas. They offer all these different, top-notch treatments such as massages, chocolate. We have saunas, we have a steam bath, we have also different showers, cold showers, jet showers. You can find all the treatments that you're looking for in our beautiful spas. There is also a beauty parlor. And now moving from destination, the Majestic Elegance Costa Mujeres in Mexico.
Linda, sorry, can I just interrupt you a moment? Your screen keeps going very, very blurry. Can you just stop sharing your screen at the moment and then just go into it again and untick those two boxes that we ticked to start with, just to see if this is what's causing it?
Okay, perfect. I'll do that. How about now, Sarah?
Okay, that looks better. That's miles better. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
for
that's
letting me
much
know.
better. Is it good for everybody else?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, oh good, sorry.
No worries. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so now moving forward to the Majestic Elegance Costa Mujeres. This is the newest child of the, the chain. We just opened in 2019, actually in December. So it's fairly new. It has 570 all, suites and suite rooms. And it's around 35 minutes from the Cancun International Airport. It's actually located in a new developed area of Mexico. It's very new, it's very exclusive. As you can see here, it's very virgin. We almost have non-properties around. And it's one of the areas that it's gonna keep on growing and developing with very high exclusive resorts here in Cancun. Beautiful beach, by the way, amazing. So at the Majestic Elegance Costa Mujeres, we have 7 Alakar 7 restaurants, including 5 Alakar, and different options of bar through the day with different international brands. Also, we have 12 pools through the resort and 7 exclusive pools for Elegance Club guests. And as I mentioned at the beginning, due to the brand, we're trying to locate each brand for each type of customers. We must say that this Elegance Resort is more adults oriented. So here is a look of what a standard room will look like. All of them are junior suites and suites. And this is a modern vibe, very comfortable, very a lot of light. And of course, you can have different views, such as an ocean view, direct access from the room to the pool, also rooms with direct access from the rooms to we have what we call the Plunge pool suite. And these are located in the top floors, and you have direct access for those rooms directly into your private own pool. So it's just amazing to being able to go to the Caribbean and not only enjoy these amazing rooms, so being able, if you're looking for something extra, to upgrade to those ones. And here is the picture. We also have an amazing spa at Majestic Elegance Costa Mujeres. It actually simulates what they call cenotes, where actually it's like a type of cave in Mexico that in the bottom of them, it's like a natural pool. So we wanted to emulate something similar because it gives like a peaceful sensation, and of course all the different treatments that we offer there, such as massages, as saunas, a beauty parlor. And last but not least, the special offers. Doing a recap, again, of Majestic Punta Cana, we have special agreements with the Punta Blanca Golf Course. So our clients either get 1 green fee per adult or 2 green fees, depending on the section that they're staying at the Majestic Elegance and Colonial, or they have unlimited green fees on Majestic Mirage in Punta Cana. This is for Punta Cana. We do also count with the special agreements in Mexico for the different golf courses. There is also for the clients traveling in groups depending on the type of travel and the amount of rooms, either the 16 passenger free or the 21st passenger free, and complimentary value adds such an upgrade, cocktail, welcome banner. And these are the amazing locations that we offer at Majestic in Punta Cana, with the different settings, and of course, complying the different, excuse me. We also offer the free wedding package, and that is when the clients book 15 rooms, 7 nights, they can get complimentary wedding package. And it's available in Punta Cana as well in Mexico. Excuse me. Beautiful locations, wedding gazebos. Also, we have a beautiful chapel, a sky wedding gazebo. This is in Mexico. And we also can with a free honeymoon package. And that is for the clients that gets married and travel within the month. We offer all these different amenities such as romantic breakfast, a bottle of champagne, upgrades, early check-in, late checkouts, and discounts in the spa. And last but not least, very important to mention that we also count with travel agency specials, that anytime that you are interested to come and visit us, please, you can contact me or my partner, Sandra de la Cruz, in the contacts. And I hope you enjoy this visit into the Caribbean. And thank you very much once again.
Thank you very much, Linda. I love the free green fees as well.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Very good selling point. Okay. Everybody got the contact details? I'm going to send a follow-up email anyway, so I'll do that later today. Okay, so thank you. And Irene, over to you. Take us to those Cayman Islands.
Hello again. Hello, everyone. As she said, my name is Irene. I'm going to try to share my screen. Okay, hopefully you can see my screen now. I hope. So I represent the Cayman Islands Department of Tourism in the European markets, and I'm delighted to be here today to show you a bit more about this beautiful destination in the Caribbean. And I'm going to start with a short video so you have a better idea of how the islands look like. So we're going to start with location. Where are the Cayman Islands located? Well, as my colleague Torrance said a few minutes ago, we're in the Western Caribbean between Jamaica and Cuba. And as you can see, we have 3 islands that are not very big, especially if we compare ourselves with our neighbors. But I always say that these islands are like good perfumes. They are in small bottles, but they're very intense. And we still have over 135 nationalities living in these islands, 365 different dive sites, and over 200 restaurants, and all of them are amazing. The currency is the Cayman Island dollar, but also the US dollar is widely accepted pretty much everywhere. How to get there? We're from the UK and in Europe in general, we have 2 main options generally. The first option is, at least in normal circumstances, would be taking a direct flight from Heathrow with British Airways. Usually we have direct flights 4 times a week with a touchdown in Nassau in Bahamas. So It's not a connection flight, okay? The plane just stops in Bahamas for 45 minutes. You do not disembark, you just stretch your leg a little bit, and then you fly for another hour to Grand Cayman. The other main option is taking a connection flight in Miami. Usually, again, in normal circumstances, we have, say, same-day connections via Miami from the main airports in the UK and in Europe. And also, it's possible to create twin centers with different destinations in the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean, because we also have direct routes. For example, you can combine the Cayman Islands with New York or Chicago, Toronto, Miami, or why not with Cuba or Jamaica. Again, these are our islands. We have 3 of them: Grand Cayman, Cayman Brac, and Little Cayman. Grand Cayman is the largest of the 3 islands and is also the main entry point for travelers. Here we have our international airport, Owen Roberts, and also here we find the capital of the Cayman Islands, Georgetown. As you can see on the map, on the western side, we have also 7 Mile Beach, which is considered one of the most beautiful beaches in the Caribbean and is also in the top 20 on TripAdvisor worldwide. So in this area, it's, let's see, more lively. It has this international atmosphere. It's not very busy, okay? The beach is very big and you won't find crowds, especially not now, definitely not. But still, this area is more where you find the restaurants, the bars, the museums, the shops. And then if you go toward the east, you'll find the East End, and there are plenty of cultural natural sites. We have mangroves, we have caves, we have little coves here and there, and it's really beautiful. And it's where you find, I say, more like the local Cayman with these beautiful Caribbean houses and color everywhere, flowers and tropical plants. Also, the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park is beautiful. And again, all around Grand Cayman, fantastic dining. I like to show you as well some pictures taken with phones that we've taken ourselves when we go there. Unfortunately, I haven't been in Cayman for a while now, but these are some of the pictures that we've taken when we go there on a fun trip or on a business trip. So you see that there's no trick. These are the colors, and this is how Cayman looks like. This is Grand Cayman. And then we have what we call the sister islands, Cayman Brac and Little Cayman. On the map on the corner, you can see the 3 islands quite close together, but actually Little Cayman and Cayman Brac are a bit farther out, around 90 miles away from Grand Cayman. So the main way to get to the sister islands is by plane, okay? We have several flights connecting the 3 islands every day, but it's very easy, okay? It takes only 35 minutes from Grand Cayman. And I mean, it's not like when we go to a transatlantic flight that we have to be there 3 hours before. Absolutely not. Usually if you're staying in Grand Cayman, you're just 20 minutes maximum away from the airport, and it's very relaxed. So it's quite easy. So Cayman Brac is the nature's lovers paradise. Is off the beaten track, quite unknown. It has some rocks. We have a rocky bluff on one side, so perfect for climbing, but also diving, snorkeling, bird watching, hiking, and also there are quite a few caves that you can explore. And also we have Little Cayman, the smallest island. And this island I really recommend for those people really looking for pure relaxation, because it only has 10 miles long and a population of 160-ish, okay? Here and there. It's very calm and the closest to a Robinson Crusoe experience, because you can easily be alone by yourself if that's what you want. So here we have a couple of small resorts, and also if you have divers, the 3 islands are fantastic for diving, but here in Little Cayman, you can find one of the best dive spots worldwide. Okay, it's called Bloody Bay Wall, and it's very famous in the dive world because it's absolutely amazing. Also, we have Owen Island, which is an uninhabited island in front of Little Cayman. And actually, you can kayak there and spend the day maybe sunbathing or having a picnic on a completely uninhabited island. So again, this island is all about relaxation. And here I'm showing you again some fun trip pictures that we've taken while we were visiting the sister islands. And on the picture on the left, actually it was a group, a fun trip group, and we were literally alone on that beach. There was no one else. And just a few things that I like you to remember about us. I always say that I love the whole Caribbean. I think that every island has a different thing to offer, but this is what we offer and this is what makes us different. So the first thing is that the Cayman Islands are a British overseas territory. There's a big connection with the United Kingdom. English is the official language. Visas are not required, of course, for British citizens. And also the infrastructure is really, really good. And it's a very safe destination. The second thing that I like to say is that we are a luxury Caribbean destination. So you can expect the high quality accommodation, the beautiful beaches, but also we offer an abundance of experiences and attractions. Despite being quite small in size, there are still so many things to do and see if you or the client want to, okay? If they want to stay on the beach, sunbathing, doing nothing, reading a book, and that's it, of course, they're gonna enjoy it. We have the sun, we have the beach, we have the good quality, but there are so many things to do and see outside as well. So some pictures of our beaches. I forgot to add one picture of one of my favorite beaches, actually, that is called Starfish Point, because there are plenty of starfish in the water. It's very nice. But as you can see, they're just stunning beaches. And again, high quality accommodation, not only the hotels, we have fantastic hotels, especially 4- and 5-star hotels, but also the villas and condos. The luxury villas are amazing, amazing. And also we have dive resorts and also some mid-range options as well. Just so you know, we are generally, we're not an all-inclusive destination. There are a couple of, there's a couple of hotels that can do all-inclusives, but generally what I say is that the island is the resort, really. The biggest island, Grand Cayman, from one side of the island to the other side of the island, it takes you around 1 hour drive. The driving is on the left-hand side. I forgot to tell you that as well. So very easy for you. And yeah, I mean, it's all about exploring and interacting with the locals and just see what the day takes you, yeah? And again, some of the things that you can do and see in the Cayman Islands, we have helicopter tours, we have submarine tours, all the water sports you can imagine, from parasailing, because some areas have more wind, to paddleboarding, like in the picture, because that's on 7 Mile Beach. This area is usually very, very calm, and the water is pretty much flat. So, well, you can see this is just gorgeous. We have caves, we have horseback riding on the beach, but also times they go for a swim, hiking, and one of my favorite things is the bioluminescence that you can see on the picture on the right. The bioluminescence is a phenomenon that you can find in just a few places around the world, or at least it happens everywhere, but it's difficult to see. So here in Cayman, you can see it at least every month for 2 weeks. And basically during the night, the plankton in the water glows in the dark, especially if you move the water with movement. You can see thousands of fairy lights in the water, like sparkling lights everywhere. It's beautiful. And also, it's a beautiful and very interesting place for people who love nature. We have very interesting species of birds and reptiles, some of them unique and only found in the Cayman Islands, such as the blue iguana here. This one is called Peter, by the way. They're protected. Just a few years ago, we had only 12 left. And thanks to our recovery program, now we have over 1,000 and growing. And of course, diving and snorkeling. The marine life is absolutely amazing. As I said before, we have 365 dive sites. So you could literally dive in a different site every day of the year. But it's not only about divers, even if you're not certified. I'm not certified yet, but still from the surface, you can see most of the sites, you can still see it from the surface. And it's absolutely amazing. The variety of marine life, the visibility is really, really good. And most of the sites are just 10 to 15 minutes away from the island. So very easy to access. And this is Stingray City. It's probably our most famous attraction. It's a sandbar, okay, in the middle of the sea. That's not a pool. These are wild but very friendly stingrays. So you go there and you can swim and interact with them. Basically, they got used to humans because fishermen in the 70s, 80s used to stop at this point, when they were coming back from a day at sea. They would stop here to clean their catch, and they would feed them with whatever they didn't need. So they got used to boats and people, and now they come and they swim around you. They're very affectionate. They like cats. And I know it can sound a bit weird or overwhelming, but actually it's really fun to do. And finally, probably one of my favorite subjects is the food. The food is really, really good. The Cayman Islands are usually known as the culinary capital of the Caribbean. And again, I'm going to show you the real pictures of some of the dishes that we've been lucky to taste. You can find, of course, a lot of dishes, directly from the sea, seafood and fish, completely fresh, but also there's so many influences from all over the world, and you have fusion cuisines. For example, there's one restaurant that I love that makes a fusion of Caribbean and Asian food, and it's absolutely amazing. You have the shacks on the beach serving fish fry, confiters, and coconut shrimps. And then you have Michelin star chefs with restaurants on the island that are absolutely amazing as well, and everything in between. And the problem with this is that when you go, well, when you come back, you are gonna have a few kilos more, but it's worth it. Also, we have some foodie festivals, including Cayman Cookout. It's an annual festival where you can see many Michelin star chefs gathering together and organizing workshops and menus and barbecues for a week. And also you have wine specialists and also they do contests of cocktails and things like that. And it's really, really nice. And before I finish, an update about COVID-19, because I guess that you might be wondering about that. The good thing is that the Cayman Islands are pretty much COVID-free. We had some cases at the beginning of the pandemic last year, but the government was quite quick and decided to close the borders. There were a couple of weeks where everyone had to stay indoors, but now they have pretty much, I'm very jealous because I'm in London, so I can't experience that, but they are very close to the all normal right now. No masks are required. You can, of course, wear them, but they're not necessary anymore. Gatherings are currently allowed up to 1,000 people. I mean, it sounds kind of alien for me right now. So yeah, business are open. Life is good in Cayman. The less positive part for us is that at the moment, the protocols are still quite strict to access and to enter the country. There are travel authorizations, and well, testing and some quarantines depending on your situation. But the local population are getting vaccinated right now. It's going very well. We're talking about a population of 60,000 people. So we hope that in the next few weeks, we're going to open the borders and things are going to be much easier for travelers. And also you're going to find a very safe destination, hoping to welcome you very, very soon. So that was me. Thank you very much. I see that for some reason, I forgot to, I don't know what happened with my email address, usually it's here, but I can share my contacts later on. And of course, please do not hesitate to contact me for any question. Thank you.
Thank you, Irene. And don't worry, I'll send a follow-up email with the recording so that everybody can see it. We've just got a couple of questions that have come through for you that I do want to get answered. I'm aware that we've really run over today, but which is the best island for diving?
Sorry, that's for me, yeah?
Yes.
It really depends. The 3 islands are really good. Grand Cayman has more dive sites, but Little Cayman probably is the most famous worldwide because of this site called Bloody Bay Wall. So basically it's 1 kilometer down and you can see different species and different corals depending how deep you go. So, I mean, you could go anywhere. Usually it's true that people, if you don't have the time to do more than 1 island, usually stay in Grand Cayman because it's easier and you have more to choose from, but the 3 of them are really good.
Okay, perfect. Are the crocodiles and iguanas an issue in the Cayman Islands?
Crocodiles, actually, the name of the islands was chosen because back in the days, we're talking about 300 or 400 years ago, there were some little water crocodiles, caimans in the islands, not anymore. We do have iguanas. We have several species of iguanas. The blue iguanas are actually poor thing. They were about to be extinct. They're not a problem at all. The rock iguanas and the green iguanas, they don't harm to you, but at times there are many, and it's not good for the environment when there are too many. So it could be a concern for the locals at times when there are too many iguanas, but they don't harm. So no worries. It's totally safe in that respect.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Are there any casinos?
No. Casinos, there is Carlton. No, I don't remember seeing any casino. No.
Okay, I know. Has the infrastructure increased? Have we had more hotels built recently or reopened?
Yes. So actually, at the moment, we are hoping to open 3 new hotels. Hopefully, it was expected by the end of this year, but of course, things have been delayed a little bit. So this now we expect for the beginning of next year to open a Mandarin Oriental. Okay. So we're very excited. We are also opening a Hilton Curio Collection and a Hyatt Residences as well. Okay. And also it's been announced as well. We'll have I can't remember the brand right now. It's a boutique hotel, but it's a brand, Indigo. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, let me just go through these questions. With the Brexit situation in the UK, does it affect anything in Cayman?
No, not that I'm aware. No, I mean, of course, they're connected with the UK, but in terms of traveling, for example, if you're in France or you're in Italy, it doesn't change anything. You still don't need a visa. For most of Europeans, don't need a visa, and life is. I mean, of course, there was the pandemic in the meantime, but no, I haven't heard any disruption because of Brexit or anything.
Okay, perfect. A couple of people are wanting your video and the photos. Are you able to share them when I give your contact details when I do the follow-up?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I usually share links to the videos and even images, and no problem at all.
Brilliant. So you'll write to everybody once we're finished, once you've got the data, and just brilliant. Great. Okay, that's good. Okay, any extra questions that we've got, I'm going to send over to all the panelists, and then they can answer them on top, because I am very, very conscious of the time. So what I want to do now is we just want to do the questions. So just to recover, every single person that is on this webinar will receive an entry into the Spin to Win tomorrow. The first person that answers the question correctly when we ask it, they will get entered 10 times into the Spin to Win. So they've got a very good advantage. Not to say that person's going to win, somebody else might win, but it's just to have a little bit of fun and just to see who's been listening. And we've got our sort of winner of the fastest finger. So while you're on now, Irene, if everybody can go to chat, and if you can change to panelists and attendees, I hope you was listening very carefully. So Irene, what's your question?
My question is, how many dive sites do we have in the Cayman Islands? Oh my God, that was quick.
Okay, I think the fastest finger there was Peter Foster, who was given 365.
Yay.
Yay. And everybody else is pretty much correct as well. Wow, lots of them. So thank you very much. So Peter, you've been entered 10 times, so good luck. We'll announce it on Facebook. Okay, I've got a question for Torrance. He's just had to pop out. But what he's asked is, what is the name of the private jet terminal in Barbara? I didn't even finish. Club Mo Bay, yes. That is the one.
No, that's not the correct answer.
It's not the correct one?
No.
Ah, okay, you're here. Okay, so what is the name of a private jet terminal in Montego Bay, Jamaica? So we've got a few answers. What is the correct answer, Torrance?
I am jet services. I am.
Ah, okay.
Nobody got it?
Yeah, Sarah. She was the first person. Kaylee, you answered Ian, so that's not correct, but Sarah's put I am jet services, so spot on.
Correct.
Okay, perfect. And Linda.
Okay, my question is, which one is the latest property and where is it at?
Which is the latest property and where is it at?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think
Majestic Elegance, Costa, Mujeres. Yes, they got it.
Okay, so Carla. Okay, perfect. So Sarah, Carla and Petey have all been entered 10 times into the Spin to Win. Everybody else has been entered once. We'll announce it on Facebook at 12 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you everybody for your patience today. I know that we have gone a little bit longer than what we normally do, but I hope you've learned a lot. Keep logging all of your bookings on mycaribbeanrewards.com. And a massive, massive thank you to Irene, Linda and Torrance for all of their information today. They will be in contact with you. So if you need any images, you need any extra help, reach out to them. They're here. They want to work with the trade. So yeah, we're good. So thank you, everybody. And we'll see you on next week's Caribbean Corner. And that leaves us just to say goodbye and wave us up, wave everybody out. So bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.